Despite the defendant was discharged and acquitted on some of the counts, he was convicted of 4 of the charges. So he was acquitted on the indecent penetration by use of key, by use of key 7 years ago, and the court is of the position that there was no evidence to substantiate that charge of penetration. So, but by and large, the court convicted based on indecent treatment of the child, indecent assets. So, those basically. Okay, we're going to the drawing board and do the next.
Are you a minister?
Oh, very well. We are going to appeal. Oh, very well. We intend to take the case. No, we intend to take the case on appeal. Yes, so simple like that. Because we believe that something. Okay, ilé ẹjọ́ tó ṣe ìdájọ́ lórí kéèsì bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà. Wọ́n dá láre lórí àwọn ẹ̀sùn kan, ẹ̀sùn ti ọdún méje sẹ́yìn. Wọ́n ní pé wọ́n fi kọ́kọ́rọ́ já àbálé ọmọ yẹn. Ilé ẹjọ́ ní pé kò sí ẹ̀rí tó dájú lórí ẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n lórí ti pé àwọn kìnnìkan wò lórí fọ́nrán, adájọ́ ilé ẹjọ́ ní ẹ̀kú fún ìyẹn pé àwọn olùpẹ̀jọ́ pé wọ́n rí àrídájú yẹn gẹ́gẹ́ bí ẹlẹ́jọ́.
Ẹ̀sùn bí ní lápapọ̀ bí ọdún mélòó ni bàbá Ìjẹ̀ṣà máa lò ní lọ́dà sí báyìí?
5 years.
Kí ni ìgbésẹ̀ tó wá kàn fẹ́ ṣe báyìí gẹ́gẹ́ bí agbẹjọ́rò?
Well, for now, ìgbésẹ̀ tó wá ṣe ẹ máa jẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ later.
What's your reaction to the judgment?
The moral support that she needed. And I remember when Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu had to call the Commissioner of Police of Lagos State and told him that they should wade into this matter. And we all insisted because we knew that something was going on. And, going by it, I want to say at least a lot of people can't come out to talk about this today. A lot of our children are dying in silence. The society is not encouraging people to come out. The crime is, multiplying in triples day by day because the law is not strong enough to at least keep people at arm's length. There are animals living within us in form of human beings. And coming from the fact that this person is a celebrity, is a known figure, it was tough for us as mothers because it was war against mothers and celebrities. The whole social media came against us like, why? And it was tough. It was really tough. It was a trying time for me, particularly because of our actions in front of Panti Filling Station that day. But today I thank God because people want to believe or people want to trust that they are actors and they are role models are people that we should be careful and watchful about. So at the end of the day, what does this bring to our table? The society needs to stop condemning people for coming out. A lot of people wanted to come out to talk, but the fear of silencing their voice kept them under the bed. So I want to thank the legal system. I want to thank the DPPR. I want to thank the non-governmental organizations that stood by this cause and justice system. And this will just tell us what? Let's encourage our children to speak. Let's encourage people to come out to hear their voices and their opinion. Let's stop silencing. Let's stop demoralizing people. Crime is crime, regardless of whoever has committed the crime. So today I'm going back home, It's painful. It's painful that we have to go through this. It's painful that other children are going through this. But at the end of the day, who are we? We are a society that has come to normalize the bad things. So for me, I was expecting more. But if something came out of it, at least there's a take-home confidence that at least justice still exists in the legal system in Nigeria. So that's what it is. Thank God that because my fear is having a female child, people who have female children are now so scared raising their children in this society. But it will get better. We will not keep quiet. It will get better. And I pray that this serves as a warning to other animals still wearing colorful uniform. If we find you, we will still come for you. No hiding place for criminals in this society.
Ẹ ṣe gan ṣe ká ní ẹjọ́ yìí ṣó tẹ́yìn lọ́rùn bó ṣe lọ báyìí.
Ó tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn o. Ó tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn. Out of 6, 4 guilty. Ó tẹ́ mi lọ́rùn. I'm satisfied.
Kí ni ìmọ̀ràn tẹ́ wá fẹ́ fún àwọn tó yẹ pé wọ́n ti ń ṣe nǹkan báyìí sí wọn tó ọ̀dẹ̀ lẹ́nu láti.
Kọ́lọ́run máa fi wọ́n hàn. Àwa náà máa ṣe wọ́n bó ṣe yẹ wọ́n. Kọ́lọ́run máa fi wọ́n hàn. Àwa náà bó bá ṣe yẹ wọ́n tó ṣe tọ́ sí wọn la máa ṣe.
All right, my name is Yomi Fabiyi, and like I always tell people, fair trial, fair hearing is part of human rights. And in this case, you can understand that Lagos State government allowed that the victim, the defendant, and the public, they have their rights protected. And that is what we've been saying. And the argument of the defendant is that he's not guilty. And we need to also understand that if he is not guilty, he also have the opportunity of appealing. It is still within his statutory right. So the fact that he's been found guilty of some charges, some he's not guilty. That is what we are calling a proper democratic society. So we should allow the defendant to exercise his entire fundamental right, which is going to appeal, if necessary, to challenge the ruling of this court. And of course, I always tell you, that's what I stand for. And there is no point denying the man at this stage because we are colleagues. Others can choose to deny him. I will not. And what I am fighting for is the rights of everybody involved, the victim, the defendant, and the public. And the only way all that can be established is the court of law. And that is it. A lot of people even saying, he's dragging too much. They will throw the case away. Now they've seen that there is no bias. But of course, they should not forget that the person being accused and convicted still have an ample opportunity to challenge the ruling of his court, to prove his innocence until he has exhausted all his living. I think that will be all for now.
Your name, please.